lost in the night, in the middle of June.
Bonjour from Paris, France, and welcome to this highly anticipated revealing of a brand new Citroën. I'm so excited that you've joined us today. What a day you joined us on. There's going to be a lot of things going on through today, and I'm sure you have a lot of questions. So do I. At the end of the program, we'll make sure to answer those questions thoroughly. But meanwhile, there's someone special who's going to help me to go through the day. Vincent, what a fantastic place to meet.
Yeah, hi Kevin, amazing place, great day. Something we've been waiting for quite some time, you can imagine. I think this place represents what Citroën wants to be. Technical, modern, progressive, and at the same time, having this air of Zen attitude and a very great vantage point of the world around you, a willingness to discover the world around you. That's Citroën.
Well, Vincent, we all had a very challenging 2020. How is Citroën doing?
2020 was for us same as for everybody else. Extremely challenging year, as you said. At the same time, we managed to stay the course, deliver our products to our customers, take care of our customers who were in obvious need of extra care. And we also brought the upgrades in technologies we were planning, providing an electrified solution on our vans, introducing a plug-in hybrid solution on C5 Aircross, launching the new C4, including a 100% electric version, and obviously, as you know, bringing AMI to the world, this individual, urban, 100% electric, affordable mobility solution, which I believe is a great statement.
Well, we just went through 2020. What's cooking for 2021?
So, 2021, we'll expand our horizon. We'll be deploying, obviously, this new C4 and our electrified vans. We'll be exploring new territories. You'll hear about this a bit more in the next months. And we're here today to show what Citroën at its best can be with the unveil of a brand new flagship.
I've seen this flagship car. It's a large one. What makes you come back to this segment after so many years?
You know, we believe that deep inside us is this urge to discover the world around us. There's one word I really like which describes this, it's called touring. This willingness to travel in great serenity, enjoying technology to bring you to new places, new people. So this touring experience is something we wanted to bring a new take on. Posture, styling, obviously comfort, which we have expanded to well-being and we want to elevate of a sort of art of living. And all of this with a great care Citroën stands for.
These are the customers' needs today. So how do you translate that into a Citroën way?
We bring an ambitious set of customer needs. We bring creativity. We unleash the power of styling, creative mindsets. We bring to bear the technology we can have access to, and we do this in a way which stands out on the road as a very innovative silhouette.
Well, like Einstein said, logics will take you from A to B, but imagination will take you everywhere. And I think now is the time to bring that imagination to reality.
Yes, I think we all realize that concept, imagination, creativity, all of that is fantastic. But what really matters is, are you able to bring it in a physical form, create an object of desire that everybody can see, touch, and experience? Let's have a look.
Give me a love song. Give me a love.
Vincent, we just saw the film reveal. Quick reactions to it.
Very excited. It's a sort of epiphany after years of hard work and dreams, and finally we get this coming. We wanted to bring an outstanding silhouette, and here we have it.
And Lawrence, how does it feel seeing the concept becoming a reality?
I'm proud and excited because you don't launch a brand new flagship every morning, and this concept is something you have never seen before.
What was the spark that initiated all this?
We wanted to bring something which was less conventional or classic than what you currently see in the road, and we wanted to bring an amazing silhouette enabling this touring experience.
So this silhouette is bold, is unique, stands out on the road, and I hope it will leave nobody indifferent.
What's the newness of this silhouette?
This car is a magic combination. It's the magic combination of assets of three different words. The sedan, usually associated with status and elegance, robustness, modernity from the SUVs, and practicality and versatility from the station wagons.
Is it because of that combination this car is called the C5X?
C5 is natural for us. And of course, the letter X is part of our history with CX and XM, and more recently with the C experience concept.
That's what you should expect from Citroën. Breakthrough ideas. But we don't do this for fun. We do this because there's always a better way to deliver the experience expected from the customer.
Clearly, C5X is not a patchwork of different influences. It's a whole concept in itself. So let's meet Pierre and we will explain you how we designed it. Hello, Pierre.
Hello, Laurence.
So, a Citroën is unique and is recognizable at first sight.
Yeah, and when you think about it, it's truly in our DNA, and that's what makes the C5X such a true Citroën.
And I guess the overall proportions are also so Citroën.
Yeah, and the proportions are so important, and I think we can say here that we have what we call golden proportions. Proportions, of course, first start with a great interior package, and then here in the exterior we have a long bonnet, a very fast silhouette. We have big wheels that really stand out, that gives us the great stand that we have with this car. And then the front overhang that is shorter than the rear overhang gives us this super dynamic attitude.
I think this car clearly belongs to the large car segment. It has all the codes of this segment: elegance, status, fluidity, suggesting comfort and roominess for long distance trips. And I guess you can best catch the elegance feeling by looking at its roofline and its dimension.
Yeah, you're right. And you know, the Citroën form language is quite unique. We always use very round, full sections, and this is definitely the formula that we have used here. Now, we made sure that we had the right tension as well to make the car look light. It's important to us.
And so we also have a distinctive light signature.
Absolutely. And you know, this night signature is what we have introduced with the new C4. So the two chevrons becoming the chrome line, and both of them become the DRL, and create this interesting triangle on the outside of the bumper. So we have done this with a lot of tension, and that really gives a character to the car. What it does as well is that the width of it and the position in the height really brings the front down, makes it look super wide, and really gives the status to the car.
And you know what is great about C5X is that it answers different needs, all your needs, and customers sees in it what they like or what they look for. Like, for example, SUV, drivers recognize some SUV codes, modernity, robustness, but also versatility.
And I would say this starts with the architecture as well, with the command position, right? We have a command position that is a bit higher. That together with big wheels will give us a higher ground clearance. And of course, all the black graphics that we are using on the rocker, the wheel arches, on the bumpers, really give this unique character to the C5X.
So we kept all these SUV codes, up on the road attitude, versatility, but with more elegance and dynamism.
That's exactly what you asked us for, I think. Huh?
Yeah, so let's move to the back because it's where we see best the energy, the dynamism and the power of the silhouette.
Now the back is super interesting, right? It's quite a unique synthesis, I would say. First of all, you have this spoiler here on the upper part, and that really helps us to stretch the cabin. We wanted it long, dynamic. Of course, the rear glass is extremely fast. It gives a strong character to the vehicle. Now, the lower part, whether you stand in side view or in rear view, it's quite incredible actually all round, and therefore purely Citroën it is.
So the exterior design is incredible, but it also meets customer expectation of volumes and practicality.
Thanks to remind me. Yeah,
We spent so many hours on the boot.
you've been extremely demanding for this, right? You had probably things that don't always work together as requests. A car that is extremely dynamic, a very wide opening, and a lot of trunk space.
When we ask customers what they want or what they wish, they say, I wish I had a boot providing volumes, but in a dynamic shape. And they say, I wish I had a boot like this.
Yeah,
So we designed it like this,
almost like a box.
almost like a box.
Oh, but you know, it's quite amazing the things we have managed to put in this car, right? During the design process, we have tried many things. And again, I'm quite amazed we managed to keep it extremely dynamic, nevertheless, to give the 545 liters of trunk space.
So low, large, square entry.
Perfect loading height, extremely wide. And what you don't see here, once the boot is open, is all the room that you have up to here in reality, right?
Hi guys!
How are
Hello,
you?
Kevin.
I heard you talking about this car's space in the back, and it does have a lot of it. So, it looks wonderful, a lot of space. Should we look from inside as well?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We can live by the
Oh wow, it feels like a lounge in here.
In fact, what we want our customer to feel is comfortable and relaxed, because then their daily trips become moments of serenity and comfort for themselves and for the people they are traveling with.
And how did you get to this open, spacious and light feeling?
Well, you know, just like in exterior, the way we play with proportion is extremely important and will give you the feeling that you're having right now. So if you look in front of you, you have the instrument panel really floating above this surface of wood that ends up here in the door. And that gives you the feeling of width and lightness.
And it's also very pure.
And it's extremely pure, and this is really important. In the design philosophy of Citroën, we try to not overcomplicate our design, keep them really simple. We use it as a structure in the exterior or the interior, and you see it here, more like a second reed on the instrument panel or on the stitching that you see on the seat. That's something that brings us coherence and for sure a lot of quality.
Guys, there is a lot of natural light coming in here.
And that's really what you expect when you drive a Citroën, right?
Yeah, we created a very unique atmosphere with a smooth, very smooth ambient lighting, and also as much natural light as possible through our 360 windows and panoramic roof.
Yeah, well, the roominess here is quite impressive.
There is a lot of space in the front, but wait until you see the back.
And this is actually one of the biggest surprises, right, when you use this car. It's how much space we have in the back seat.
Top knee space, among the best level of the category.
Absolutely. And so it's definitely a car that you want to drive, but you would love to be driven into as well.
Citroën is known for its superior seat technology.
Yeah, the feeling of well-being is brought by our Citroën Advanced Comfort seats. They look visibly comfortable, they are generously sized, and we use a specific fold that wraps you in, so you feel like you are at home. You can also choose the position that suits you best, thanks to multiple settings and functions such as massage or heating, and all of that enhances your comfort, and it's a clear legacy of Citroën.
Okay, it definitely is comfortable, but well-being comes from experience and entertainment.
And you have here a 12-inch display integrated as a flag. It's a frameless screen.
There is also our new generation infotainment and communication system called My Citroën Drive Plus. It's intuitive, it's connected, it's forever up to date because the updates are done over the air, and it's inspired by the world of smartphones, so you can personalize it.
Another top tech trend right now is obviously voice recognition.
And of course, it's available.
Well, that is very good because this brings a lot of serenity for drivers, right? And the segment that these customers are in are one of the most demanding customers in the world, and they always want top-notch tech.
And that's why we have all the technologies expected by these clients, such as the iWare Driver Assist and the 360 high-definition vision. The first one is an adaptive cruise control with a lane centering that makes you enjoy a level 2 semi-autonomous drive. And the second one, it's a bird view. You see like a bird all around your car, and it's of great help for parking in or parking out.
Laurence, Pierre, I noticed that the cluster in front of me was really nice and clean.
We have chosen to project on the windscreen all the necessary information to drive safely. That's made possible thanks to our extended head-up display. You can choose the settings you want to see in front of your eyes. It's almost like augmented reality. And the benefit for the customer is safety while driving.
Okay, Laurence, but Citroën is really famous for superior suspension.
For more than that, for its legendary riding comfort, but I'm sure you are referring to our Citroën Advanced Comfort suspension, also called our progressive hydraulic cushions. They deliver this magic flying carpet effect, the smoothness that is a Citroën signature, and that I think you should expect with a car as versatile as C5X, expected to be driven on long distance trip.
That's so impressive.
And we go one step further, because we will reveal and provide as a world premiere the Citroën Advanced Comfort active suspension that go one step further, combining a control suspension and the progressive hydraulic cushions to give more precision and control to the driver. So that's a world premiere. It's a way to perpetuate the Citroën long story of suspension and expertise, and it's a way to propose also the best riding comfort proposal ever.
We all know in this demanding car segment, you need a great powertrain, right?
So that's why, in addition to petrol engine, we will offer a plug-in hybrid version at the core of the range, because then our customer will enjoy a smooth, silent and free riding thanks to the full electric mode. And of course, all our PHEVs come with the Advanced Comfort active suspension.
Merci Laurence. Merci Pierre.
Thank you.
And thank you for everyone's watching. We're going to go to Vincent, and later on we're going to meet here for questions and answers.
Wow, what a comeback. We've been awaiting this for such a long time, and we're all extremely excited to bring this new C5X to all of you. Such radical innovation does not come out of the blue. Obviously, it's driven by the Citroën DNA, made of audacity, innovation, care, and above everything, well-being, which we elevate here into a certain form of art of living. It's also aiming at being progressive, having an ambitious look at the future customer needs, and being, in a nutshell, future-proof. So here we are, facing the ultimate Citroën offer in terms of touring and high-quality riding. We're all very excited about the opportunity to show this new C5X to each and every one of you, and obviously to see as many of those wonderful cars on the roads in the years to come. Thanks, and let's address all of your questions now.